everyone, it's Lynn's Euphoric Whispers here. I do apologise that I haven't done a video in about 3 months. My life has been pretty chaotic. I've been away 3 times, once at the end of May and twice in June. For weekends away, and I've just really struggled to find the time, but I do apologise. Obviously I've got ASMR interests at heart and I do want to make more videos. I'm also looking to sell one of my cameras and get a different one. So when that's done, hopefully I'll be making more and not filming on my iPad like I am at the moment, which the iPad is currently sellotaped to my tripod. It's taken a while to sort it out and get it right, but it looks a mess. I digress. I posted on my Facebook if anyone wanted any shout outs or any questions they'd like to ask. So I've got some here. I'm going to do the shout outs first and then the questions. So the first shout out is for Steve Seaside Whispers. I haven't really spoke to him much, but he seems like a nice guy. And the second is Matt Nightly Whispers. He's one of my close friends. We met through the ASMR community, and I should be going to see him the middle of August for a collaboration. So I'm looking forward to that. Really nice guy, really personable. You can get along with him, talk to him about anything. The third shout out is for Minx Laura 123, or as Dolly said in the latest video, 125. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, it's Laura's latest video, where me and Dolly are agony aunts. I'm not actually in the video. Well, there is a picture of me in the video, but obviously I couldn't be there. But I will be going to visit Laura the second weekend in August. Hopefully we'll get to do a collaboration, so I'm looking forward to that as well. The fourth shout out is for Chris Whispering Wallace. Amazing guy. I've spent a lot of time with him lately. We met at the ASMR Newcastle meetup. He's just got a heart of gold. He's amazing. He's quite a new ASMR artist like myself. I've seen a couple of his videos, and there's definitely a lot of potential there. He's a lovely guy. If you haven't spoke to him, go and speak to him. He's lovely. There is Tom Donaldson. I also met him at the Newcastle meetup. Lovely guy, will get along with anyone. Quite shy, but that's what we like about him. There's also Stephen, who is, his ASMR channel is Sonographic Soothe, but he's changed his Facebook name. I didn't write it down and I can't remember it. No, it's gone. I can't remember it, sorry. But yeah, great guy. He's from India, I think. Is Dubai in India? He lives in Dubai. That's in India, right? I'm rubbish at geography. He lives in Dubai. Yeah, he lives in Dubai. And the final shout out is for one of my friends who isn't an ASM artist, but we met on Grand Theft Auto, just over the headset, just talking, having a laugh. He's friends with Matt as well, Matt Nightly Whispers, and his name is Danny, and he's such a funny guy, and he's about to have a little baby as well, so that's really cute. So I'm looking forward to seeing little pictures. It'll be scary to think of him as a dad though, the way he behaves. So yeah, so they were the shout outs, so hello everyone. I'll try and put their links, if they've got a channel, in the bottom, but if I forget or can't link it because I'm a technophobe, then just add me on Facebook and I'll pass on their channel names to you. Okay, so we're going to get on with the questions. So I've actually got them on this card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the questions out, fold them up, and then pick at random. So nearly fell on the floor. Currently my legs are between the tripod's legs, so I would have had to move the tripod and it would have been a little bit weird for the video because I can't edit. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Number 4. There's 7 questions, by the way, so it shouldn't take too long. And the last one never trust a Scouser with scissors. Okay, so let's fold them up. There's one question that I'm actually dreading. For those observant of you, I put it on Facebook before that it took me about 50 minutes to an hour to prepare myself for one of the questions. You'll find out what it is. I'm dreading it. I know in my luck it'll come out first. Second to last one. And the last one. Okay, just gonna shuffle them all up a little bit. Ooh. my top. Okay, so the first one. Okay, what are your top 5 ASM artists? Okay. My top 5 ASM artists. Well, the first ever ASM artist, or the ASMR video that I watched was Calming Escape, Cass, and that video has always kind of stuck with me, and I can watch that over and over again and get just the tingles, and she's probably one of my top 5. This isn't in any order, by the way, it's just my top 5 in general. So there's Calming Escape, Gentle Whispering, Maria. I watch her videos pretty much every other night. Massage ASMR, Olivia's Kisper ASMR, and the Water Whispers Ilsa. They would be my top 5 purely for they can do something so simple and yet make it amazing, i.e. Maria's towel folding video. I mean, who knew that somebody folding towels would be able to give you tingles? Something simple like that's just amazing. There's also Olivia's Kisper ASMR, where she'll do like the testing for head lice, bugs that could spread infection. You wouldn't think watching a video on that would generate it, but obviously the way she speaks and everything, it's wonderful. So she's one of my favourites, and yeah, so they're my top 5 anyway. I'll try and remember to link them in the bottom. So, next question. Okay, if you could take the place of any actor playing a Disney character, who would it be and why? That's really difficult. I'd probably have to say Belle from Beauty and the Beast. The reason why is because when I was about 14, 15, I went to a fancy dress party and I was dressed as Belle. I think that was the first fancy dress party that I went to. And I really felt like a princess in it. So that's one reason. And the other reason, well, apart from it being one of my favourite Disney films, is when I was in primary school, we did the performance of Beauty and the Beast for year 6 when we were about to leave and go to high school. And I really wanted to be Belle, but I wasn't a popular kid in school. I was lucky enough to be part of Belle's Garden, but it became Belle's Garden, but it was the Beast's Garden originally in the castle, and I was a magical lime bush, and I had to wear a lime green t-shirt, lime green leggings, and pictures of limes cut out and stuck all over me, and we had to stand in a semicircle. So if the stage was here, and the audience were here, and we're obviously facing the audience. I had to stand in the middle of the semicircle facing the audience and say, "I am Lime," and curtsy. And that was my whole line in the whole play, apart from singing like "Be Our Guest" and things like that. So yeah, that was my debut. So yeah, I'd probably be Belle. Also, I love the songs from the film. It's such an enchanting film. It's lovely. Next question. My favourite ASMR video ever. Okay, my favourite ASMR video ever would be by Massage ASMR, and it's where he plays, well, his kind of, in some videos he has like different characters. I like it where he plays Dimitri, and the video is the ear cleaning video. Again, I'll try and link it below. But it's amazing, like his deep voice, and like he has like the two microphones either side, and the equipment he uses, like the cotton bud on the earphone, on the microphone, sorry, and other props that he uses. It's just wow. Thinking about it's just giving me ASMR right now. Yeah, it's a great video. That's definitely my favourite. Okay, next question. Oh, okay. What are your favourite and least favourite things about being an ASMR artist? Well, considering this is only my 5th video, I don't really have much experience in the ASMR world. But from what I do know, my favourite thing, it'll probably be the possibilities, the way that you can make a video out of anything. I mean, like say for example, you've got someone who just does the basic, where they'll whisper ear to ear. That's amazing. And then you've got someone on the other end of the spectrum, say for example ASMR requests, or Ali. She'll go and make the Departure series, and you still can experience ASMR, but the difference between the basic video of someone just filming and then all of that work, I like the fact that it spans so wide. I really like that. There's so much you can do. I mean, different things will trigger different people, and it's wonderful. I like sort of like the simplicity of it. That's one of my favourite things, the simplicity of it. Like the other day I had the cushion from my living room just on my lap, and I just running my fingers over it, and that could easily make a video. And it's things like that. There is so much possibility out there. It's brilliant. My least favourite thing would probably be the time. When I say time, for me, it's kind of finding the time to do it. At the moment, with my sign language, I've got kind of not a lot of time because if I'm going to make a video, then I want to make sure that there is nothing in my way while I'm doing it. So it's probably the time aspect, and then obviously uploading to YouTube and processing, whereas you just want it to be on now. But probably the time. Okay, next question. Oh no. This is the one that I was dreading. This is from Stephen, Sonographic Soothe. I hate you for this, Stephen. He said, can you do an Indian accent? Regardless if you can or not, can you do a demonstration of you trying it? This is what I had everything set up, everything ready, about to start filming, and then realised that I needed to practice this question. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. Oh my god. Okay. I actually found before I started filming, I found this video that I watched ages ago. Some of you might have seen it, called She Kicked My Dog. So I'm gonna say a sentence from that video. Okay, so first I'm gonna say hello in Indian, so I say it in my head and it sounds awful. Hello. I'm gonna go as red as my hair. Okay, so hello. That's probably just sounded awful. I do apologise if I offend anyone out there. Okay, so your daughter, she come to my house and she kicked my dog. That's it. That's all you're getting. It might not have sounded Indian, but ah well. So, YOLO. Right, next question. Right. This is Danny's question. Do you like chicken? If so, what part do you like the best and why? Yes, I like chicken. I like chicken a lot. I could live off Nando's. My favourite part of the chicken is the breast. The reason being, it's always so much more tender and juicy than, say, like a leg, the bone. You gotta bite off the chicken. That doesn't appeal to me. Whereas if you get a nice chicken breast and marinate it and in Nando's sauce, and oh, so nice. I feel like chicken now. But yeah, I like chicken. And the final question, the final one. I forget what this is actually. Oh yeah, this is actually a really good question. Which 3 famous people, living or dead, would you like to go on a pub crawl with, and why? And I've just kicked the camera, so I do apologise. So which 3 famous people, living or dead, would I go on a pub crawl with, and why? Now I had to think about this the hardest, well, apart from the Indian accent question, because I had to think, well, obviously I'm female, I would want another female there and 2 2 male, so it's even. Then I thought I'd want someone funny. I'd want someone kind of you can have a deep conversation with, and I'd also want someone hot. So in the end I couldn't think of any females that I would necessarily want, so I'm going to be a bit selfish and have 3 guys. They're lucky. So the first one, I would have, for someone funny, Lee Evans. It was a toss up between him and Peter Kay, but I don't know, I'd want them both, but I just think Lee Evans, he's a bit more, not observational because they're both observational, but yeah, I don't know. He just makes me, I think, belly laugh a lot more than Peter Kay does. I've been to see Lee Evans as well, and he's amazing. So, yeah, so Lee Evans. Then someone hot. This was really tough, but I decided on my second guest, which would be Channing Tatum. Yes, please. Oh my god. If Channing Tatum turned up at my front door, bunch of flowers, bottle of my favourite wine, and just I'd melt. So yeah, Channing Tatum, and he can sit across from me. And the third person, you see, when I was looking for inspiration for the third person, I was looking around my room, and over there, which I would reach for but I can't, I'm trapped, is my box set for Game of Thrones. I've been watching it a lot, up to series 3, about halfway through, and I would have to invite Peter Dinklage. I think he's the best character in it, and not only is he one of the best characters in it, but there's part of him that's kind of attractive, like, hell yeah. But he seems like a great guy, you could have great conversation with him, and you could have a laugh. He's probably a funny guy as well. So yeah, so it would be Lee Evans, Channing Tatum, and Peter Dinklage. So yeah, so that's everything. I think, yeah, I've done the shout outs, haven't I? My mind went blank then, I do apologise. So I am planning on making a tour of the house video. I've seen that Charlie the Lyrical Whispers did one ages ago, and I thought that I would decide to do one. Started filming it the other day, but the camera cut out on me, so I'll have to start it again. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, right now, all I've got to say is that I'm sorry again for not uploading a video sooner. I think it's been about 3 months, but I have got a lot planned, and I promise you that it'll be well worth the wait. So I'll see you soon. Bye.